The St. Louis Police Board wants $57 million more from city taxpayers next year. That's a 39% budget increase. The governor's attorney gave less than 24 hours notice to the mayor, who has to find the money. As you can imagine, she has some thoughts. Our political editor, Mark Maxwell, was there this afternoon, and he joins us from the newsroom.
Yeah, Kelly, good evening. We heard very little from the police commissioners themselves tonight. For the most part, they hid behind their lawyer. He ran most of the meeting. He asked most of the questions. Mayor Spencer had some questions too. She wanted to pose them to the police budget director, but he was a no-show. What she got instead was this heated confrontation in a multi-million-dollar power struggle. Before the city elected her mayor, Alderwoman Cara Spencer chaired the city budget committee. So we listened close when she told the Board of Police Commissioners what she thought of their spending plan.
This budget, make no mistake, would cripple the city of St. Louis.
After running the numbers overnight with little notice, the mathematician mayor projected a $57 million increase in annual police spending, one that would trigger mass layoffs in other city departments.
This budget is a real slap in the face to the city workers who work in every other department, who not only deserve raises as well, but deserve to keep their jobs.
The head attorney for the commissioners said state law entitled the police to take and spend that much.
It's a legal issue, it's not a numbers issue. It's not a math question, it's a legal question,
yes.
Right?
It's just various capital projects and capital planning.
It sounded like, from everything I heard both of you gentlemen say this morning, that you just calculated what the state statute said you could have and then just took it all. Is that how you arrived at the number?
We estimated our expenses. That's what we did.
Correct. Those are estimated expenses
there are,
based on the department's needs.
Some of those expenses include a 20% increase in salaries and benefits, a 47% hike in outside contracts, and a 570% increase on buildings and cars.
We want to have the best facilities of any department in the state.
Other expenses, the commissioner's lawyer suggested they would continue to perform, but only if they could send the city an extra invoice after the fact.
We provide services with the Rangers the marshals. I apologize, the marshals. They provide security. And what does that look like within the budget?
How far apart are you?
We are between $50 and $70 million apart.
How did you understand Chris Graville's comments that maybe the parks or City Hall would not have police protection?
I think that's ridiculous.
The top commissioner, Chris Saraceno, issuing a statement to the press just moments ago clarifying that they plan to continue prioritizing protecting parks and government buildings, saying any suggestion otherwise is false, although they did say the budget negotiations are evolving as this moves forward. Sounds like they're digging in there. The city budget director needs this all squared away by April when they have to balance the budget. Tonight, every city worker's job security depends on a negotiation that really hasn't started in earnest yet. Spencer was the one vote against this budget. The other four voted for it. The four commissioners who voted yes, they don't really answer to St. Louis voters. They were appointed by the governor. Live in the newsroom, Mark Maxwell, 5 on your side.